Have you ever thought about how people use you against yourself? You might not even realize it, but some people will play moves that control your emotions and decisions. Today, we will talk about the 5 dangerous manipulation techniques that could secretly affect your life and how to protect yourself from them. 1. Gaslighting. Ever felt like your reality is being rewritten right in front of you? That's gaslighting, a tactic where someone twists the truth so much that you start doubting your own memory and perception. They might say things like, "You're imagining things," or "That never happened," when you know it did. Over time, this creates confusion, weakens your confidence, and makes you dependent on them for clarity. If someone makes you feel like this, trust your instincts. Keep a record of events and talk to someone you trust to validate your experiences. 2. Emotional blackmail. Has someone ever said, "If you really cared, you'd do this for me," or even worse, "If you don't help me, I might hurt myself"? This is emotional blackmail. They exploit your love, guilt, or fear to control your actions, forcing you to sacrifice your needs to avoid the guilt they create. But remember, setting boundaries is not selfish. It's survival. Learn to say no without guilt. Your emotional well-being matters just as much as theirs. 3. Triangulation. Have you ever been made to feel like you're competing for someone's approval? That's triangulation. It happens when someone brings a third person into the mix to stir up jealousy or insecurity. They might say, "Look how successful so-and-so is," or "They agree with me, not you." This tactic is designed to make you compare yourself to others and question your worth. The solution? Stop comparing. Stand firm in your own abilities and don't let someone else's manipulations define your value. 4. Silent treatment. Imagine being completely ignored after a disagreement. No texts, no calls, just silence. That's the silent treatment, a form of emotional punishment where the manipulator isolates you to make you feel guilty or desperate. The goal? To force you into chasing them for resolution. But don't fall into this trap. Instead, calmly address the issue. Tell them how their silence affects you. If they truly value you, they'll choose communication over punishment. 5. False promises. How many times have you heard, "I'll do this for you later, just help me now," only to find that later never comes? False promises are a way to gain your trust or resources with no intention of following through. They waste your time and energy, leaving you frustrated and disillusioned. The fix? Stop relying on words. Watch their actions. If someone repeatedly breaks promises, stop expecting them to change. Invest your energy in your own growth instead. These manipulation tactics can be hard to spot, but recognizing them is the first step to breaking free. Trust your instincts, set firm boundaries, and take control of your emotional well-being, because no one else should have that power over you.